get a real special feeling whenever you're around. Right words to express it, those are words I haven't found.
Well, I was introduced to music at a very young age. I mean, I'm talking like a toddler type thing, way back. And, you know, I had an aunt and uncle that were very big on music. My aunt was an avid rock and roll fan. She loved Elvis Presley and Buddy Holly. This was back in the 50s, and Little Richard, you name it. She had all the records. And my uncle, on the other hand, was a big Hank Williams fan. He really was big on Hank, but he also had a lot of the Roy Acuff and Hank Snow records. And I got to hearing all that, and I became a big Hank Williams fan myself, but I also loved rock and roll. But I couldn't bring the rock and roll home because my dad was a religious man, and back then it was considered that it was ruining the youth of America. And he might not have been so wrong, but neither here nor there. When I got the hand-me-downs, they were mostly the Hank Williams records, and it probably worked out for the best.
You sure got away with love. You sure got away with love. You sure do know your stuff, girl. You sure got away with love. Aggie, it's been such a long, long time. Aggie, are you getting along fine? Seems like but a century since I smelt your sweet perfume. Aggie, you're still on my mind.
You actually got to play on the Grand Ole Opry. How did that come about?
Well, Hank Snow was a big fan of Jimmy Rogers. I mean, he even named his son Jimmy Rogers Snow. And I knew that, and of course, I had a song called The New Blue Yodel. It was on a 45 originally, and I sent it to Hank, and he liked it so much he called me on the phone and said, you know, and we got to talking, and I just told him, I said, my only disappointment in leaving Nashville was I never got to play the Opry. I didn't go there to become an outlaw, you know. So he said, well, let me see what I can do. And sure enough, he called back with a date. I thought I'd never hear from him again, but he had a date set up.
Yodelay, yodelay. There's a new blue yodel, let me sing it here for you. Yeah, there's a new blue yodel, let me sing it here for you. Jimmy Rogers, he done started, but I'm gonna see it through. Because the world goes round and nothing ever gonna change. Yeah, this world goes round and nothing ever really change. It's just like one big old circle. Everything comes round again.
You know, when I was younger, like all young people, we all kind of a little narcissistic, and you want to have success and have people admire you and stuff. But as you get older, at least in my case, I'm not so concerned with that kind of thing. Quite frankly, I think that's a little bit of idolatry, is when people do that. most important part of what I feel I do and what I'm trying to do is to lead people to a lot better thing. And that is the disappointment, if anything, is because I feel like, the people tend to listen to a lot of stuff that really brings them down, at least on a moral level and so forth. And I think that art should be uplifting and should make humanity better. That's the whole idea.
Come back, Woody Guthrie. Yeah, I've heard that song before. And I know the man that wrote it, his intentions, they were pure. Still, I can't help disagreeing about what is ailing us today. Yeah, I see it all so different. So here is what I got to say. Come back, Luke the Drifter. Lord knows we need you more. Tell old Woody Guthrie that we miss him, that's for sure. But politics ain't the problem, and they won't solve what's wrong today. You come back, Luke the Drifter, there's been a serious falling away.
Well, there's two kinds of success, in my opinion. There's the kind where you can make a lot of money and you do super commercial stuff and you don't particularly enjoy your music, but you're making good money, whatever. And then there's the kind where you don't allow that to happen and you just have control over your art. And, you might not make as much money, but in the end, you're more happier because money's not going to make you happy. Yeah, it helps you, but it doesn't make you happy. At least I can say I'm happy.
A real special feeling, and it's bringing peace of mind. If we ain't in love, then we're the fool, 'cause we're showing all the signs. A real special feeling, ain't that what love's supposed to be? Yeah, I got a real special feeling about you and me. You got a real special feeling about you and me.